Okay, so the last video where I checked out a biryani that Uncle Roger was checking out was not good for my mental health, but I've been told this one will be healing. Because biryani is a magical dish that is made at big ceremonies and events in India, and my mom and I just love it. And for my birthday meal, if we don't go out, sometimes I'll ask her to make me one, and it's like it just means the world to me. It's filled with so much love and memories is probably the biggest thing I associate with it, that it just makes my brain happier. And I'm really hoping this one makes me feel good, because you guys keep telling me this is it. This is a video where Uncle Roger will stop showing me things that hurt me and show me something that will make me smile. And I'm going to put my faith in you. And if you lied to me, I'm going to cry. So hit the like button, subscribe button, leave a comment down below to feed the algorithm quads. Check us out over on Twitch at Aliciaxlife. You're watching Aliciaxdeath, the YouTube channel. Aliciaxlife is the Twitch. And I upload every single day here on YouTube. Stick around. I'm consistent. I'm always here. I do nothing else with my life. So let's get into it. Code word for today, so I know you didn't skip the intro, is healing. I'm hoping this video heals me. Let's get into it.
Going to India later this year, and I'm so excited.
Oh, he's going to India later. Oh, that's nice.
Uncle Roger's favorite rice dish. So today we're gonna see this crazy nephew make biryani in dead goat. Is that even gonna work? By the way, 2024, Uncle Roger only touring.
Yes, yes, it will work. I'm excited.
Delhi, Dubai, and Taipei.
Oh, wow.
Wear orange to get roasted. See you there.
பிரியாணி செம்மையா சமைக்கிறோம் பயங்கரமா ருசிக்கிறோம் இன்னைக்கு ஒரு புட்டே எல்லாரும் வாங்க welcomes you.
Why are you yelling? Chill.
I love them. They're sending the good vibes. I love that. It's the equivalent of YouTubers going, "What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Aliciaxlife. Let's get into the fucking video." I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Heal me. I've been hurt too many times through these Uncle Roger videos. Heal me. Heal me.
It's just rice. Okay, wash the meat good.
மங்களகரமா மஞ்சள் ஆரம்பிக்கிறோம்.
Ooh, listen, nephew, that fresh turmeric that they grinding. Very hard to find.
I can't stop smiling. I can't stop smiling.
Powder in bottle already, but fresh one tastes amazing. That's the benefit of cooking in middle of nowhere. You just randomly find fresh turmeric. Chili correct.
Oh,
I think now they're making marinade for the meat.
oh.
அரைச்ச இஞ்சி பூண்டு
Ginger and garlic paste correct. The class.
I'm sorry. I'm finally not crying of pain. It's happening. Oh my God, healing. Oh my God. The fact that I shut up from just feeling happy. I have been hurt too many times, chat. I've been hurt so many times. And it's just, what's it like to feel good again?
Classic Indian ingredient. If you make Indian food without ginger and garlic paste, then your name must be Jamie Oliver.
Yep.
முனக்கன மிளகுத்தூள்
Pepper good?
முனக்கன கல்லுப்பு
Salt good? Stop yelling, please. Listen, nephew, look at that. Look at how much spice there is. This more spice than any British person have in their entire lifetime.
I just feel so much joy. And this motherfucker's right. He's so right.
That's why Uncle Roger moved to LA now. Even though LA many vegan people, the food here still flavor. Massage marinade into meat correct.
Yep. Yep.
Uncle Roger loves seeing whole family cooking together like this. When Uncle Roger growing up, the only thing my family and I make together is tension.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, cut it open. Nice, nice. They're gonna fill rice in there later. Uncle Roger like my woman how I like my goat. Empty on the inside.
I'm sorry. Uncle Roger? Sir? Hello? What? Hello? What?
நெஞ்ச வவுறான்டா தாத்தா
His nephew, you see that big silver thing down there? That Indian cooking vessel called dum. They're gonna cook biryani in there. Very.
I'm so happy on so many levels. Because not only are they making it, but he understands. It's just, it's so nice.
Traditional.
செக்கில ஆட்டுன சுத்தமான தேங்காய் எண்ணெய்
Okay.
சுத்தமான நாட்டு பசு நெய்
Yep.
Correct.
Yep.
Look at how big that pot is.
பட்டை கிராம்பு ஏலக்காய்
Yep. All right.
Nice,
Oh.
that's good. Good. All fresh. Nice.
நறுக்கின வெங்காயம்
Onion, correct.
Yes.
Classic ingredient.
பச்சை மிளகாய்
Chili, good. Good.
அரைச்ச மிளகாய்
Chili paste, good.
My brain is so happy.
Coriander and mint, correct. Mmm. I know.
Dude, this channel is healing me. This is healing me. I've been through so much. You know, in the last video we watched a guy who literally goes, "Do I peel tomatoes?" In the last video, we had somebody who literally didn't use rice in their biryani and thought it was fine. I've been through something.
Like vegetable, but it's just there to flavor biryani.
அரைச்ச இஞ்சி பூண்டு
Ginger and garlic, see? Uncle Roger told you every Indian dish have it.
தக்காளி
Tomato, correct. Saute everything, bring the flavor up.
பச்சை தண்ணி
Water, okay. They're putting water in there because I think they're gonna cook rice straight in this pot. Let's see if Uncle Roger correct.
கல்லுப்பு
Crystal salt, nice. See, rice go in, Uncle Roger correct, and then basmati rice also. That correct rice for Indian cooking. This one instance where Uncle Roger okay with them not using rice cooker because they live in middle of nowhere village where they gonna buy soji rushi. And
This motherfucker for real. Okay. So I have some family members, not really they're like family friends, but who like live out in the middle of like nowhere. In like Kerala's a beautiful country, but I mean not country, beautiful province, but the problem with it is that our family is so divided there that like you'll go to like Trivandrum and it'll be like the most urban of urban spots, right? You'll like good ass city life, a lot of fun there. And then I'll go visit like some of my family in Alipi. And I'm like, all right, so I'm gonna go see my one uncle up the street. Big ass house, beautiful big ass house, right? I go visit one uncle down the street. Where the house at? What house are we talking about? It's like it's one like open room with somewhat like short walls around, and I'm like, we can always see everybody around. And but what's kind of nice about it is that I like turn like if you are like across the room and somebody's on the other side of the whole ass place, you can easily call for them. You don't need a cell phone. It's so convenient. They're looking right at them. You just gotta yell. It's just I don't know, just very cozy. It's also very nice because when we had like big ass family gatherings, we wouldn't go to the big house. We go to the littler house because they had a better like backyard. Backyard cooking. My bad. 1 second. 1 second. My trackers are kind of messing up today because I'm a little sick, so I look different. So my tracker's like, what's happening? Sorry. Okay. Yeah, so we end up going there, and it's a lot easier because it's kind of more like a party vibe. And it's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. So it just, I don't know, it kind of just depends. And like there's electricities in India. Like don't get it twisted, right? There's electricity and stuff like that. It's not like what people tend to see in like overinflated movies and shit. India is very urbanized in many ways, right? But certain areas are not, right? And that's what it is. And a lot of the time is that there's a lot of damage during monsoon season, which is like the heavy rainfall season, that causes a lot of that shit to kind of just not get fixed over time. And that's what happens in certain areas. Just saying. So like, yes, there's some places that definitely do not have electricity, but there are a lot of places that do, that don't really get filmed often, unless they're in Bollywood films. Like you'll see office buildings and stuff like that in Bollywood films all the time, and a lot of urban living and a lot of like, really nice like apartments and hotels. But a lot of the time when it's like Western filmographers making something that references to India, they always show like the most poorest areas, which is true. There's a lot of slum areas in India, but it's like, that's not all it has. It's a beautiful fucking country. And it's just like, goddamn, you know?
They buy rice cooker, where they're gonna plug into the tree, is it? Yo, look at how big that pot is. Yo, that good workout.
I'm like, oh my god,
nice.
I can't.
See, when you make
I can't
biryani,
even
you
imagine
don't
how
want to
good this
cook
gonna
rice all the
taste,
way.
man.
You want to cook rice until like 3/4 of the way done. Then you finish cooking rice with meat together. Otherwise, your rice gonna be overcooked. Huh? Rice into dead goat. Uncle Roger never see this before. That a bit weird. Usually mutton biryani, we just put chunks of goat into the rice. We don't put.
That's correct. That's correct. Normally you would put it, yeah, mutton into the actual biryani itself. You would layer it properly throughout. You cut it in the big ass dome, and you put it into the ground. When you put it into the ground, you start going, hey, let's turn up while we waiting. It's gonna be a long ass time. Yeah. Who busting out the chai? Who busting out the chai? And then you just start like, you know, drinking some chai and hanging out and talking to the family.
Put rice into the goat. This is super weird. Okay, now.
By the way, when I say who's busting out the chai,
so the
I'm gonna be real with you. It's me. The women bust out the chai.
This guy's stitching so good. If cooking don't work out for him, he can become surgeon. Imagine going to see doctor and the doctor gives you stitches. And you ask, doctor, have you given stitches before? And doctor say, yeah, I own 5 goats.
I trust him. Yes. Well, if he's done it on goat, he can do it on me.
Uncle Roger like this video. It really not vegan friendly.
Oh my god, it's definitely not vegan friendly. Oh my god.
Nice. I guess putting rice in goat, it's gonna be good flavor because inside goat, the meat, the bone, all flavor the rice. But it's too much work. Imagine if you ordered this at restaurant, order biryani, waiting there for 4 hours, and then you ask waiter, oh waiter, where my biryani? And waiter go, oh, we still sewing the goat. Jesus, stop yelling with the simplest ingredient. It's just water.
Hey! Let them be excited. Let them feel joy. You keep yelling. I love that for you. Do you know why? Because my whole family speaks in a yell. Oh my god. They don't know how the fuck to lower their voices. They'll be sitting next to each other, yelling. And they're not even mad. That's how they talk. And I walk in and I'm like, guys, what's going on? And they're like, oh, we're just talking about Saturday. Like, what's happening Saturday? Like, oh, we just can't decide if we want to go out or stay in. Do you know you're yelling? We're not yelling. Do you want to know where I was? They're like, oh, where were you? I was outside. I just walked inside. You couldn't even hear me walk into the house because you're yelling so much. That's how loud. And I could hear you when I entered in. Like, what? What? What do we mean? And they'll be speaking English at the same volume. It changes nothing. I one time had my sister, because our family's so used to speaking at such a high volume, she'll be on the phone and she wants to take the phone call separately, like, because it's for work, right? She'll walk to the other side of the room and still yell into the phone. And I'm looking over at her like, why the fuck did you bother stepping away if your volume increased when you walked away? I can hear everything. Like, what is happening? What? And the thing is, way back in the day, right? Way back in the day, like early 2000s, when you wanted to call India, they could barely hear you when you called on the phone. So yelling into the phone is what you had to do to talk to my aunts and uncles, right? I had to yell into the phone. We're in a new age, okay? We use fucking FaceTime. We use WhatsApp. WhatsApp the most, to be honest. We use WhatsApp. They can hear you perfectly clearly. Why are we still yelling? We don't need to anymore. It's not the old, we're not using landlines. We have moved forward. Please, dear God. But nope, some things don't change.
Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Find partner who look at you like how this guy look at water. It like he in love with liquid.
Look at his little smile too.
They're making a little platform for goat. They're gonna steam it. That's a good idea actually. So you cook the rice, you cook the goat together without drying them out.
Yep.
Correct. When you make biryani, you want to prevent steam from escaping. So you see, he put this heavy rock on top. I think rock useful, but see, all the steam still escaping from side. Usually when cooking biryani, what people do is they use dough to make seal.
India must love Uncle Roger, man. India must love Uncle Roger. The amount of respect he has is more than Jamie Oliver could ever muster in his fucking lifetime.
A round pot that dough seal prevents steam escaping. That's the best method. I guess because this dump too big. If they want to make dough seal, whole village gonna run out of dough. Little children want to buy birthday cake also cannot. This 4-year nephew take all the flour. This dish so good, they need bouncer to look after it. Okay, let's see how it looks.
Oh my God, yes!
Look tender. Feel it just falls.
It's falling off the bone!
Uncle Roger's so hungry now. When I go India for tour, I need to find these people. Make them make biryani for me. Look delicious,
You probably can.
well
Honestly,
seasoned,
easily.
mutton,
Do you know how
whole
fast
goat,
word
just
gets
cook.
around with that many people in one goddamn country? The population of India and China alone is majority of the fucking world. There's the word of mouth can get around. It can happen.
Vegan people, keep watching. You need to train yourself. Get used to this shit. This real food for real people, okay? Enough with your avocado bullshit.
Vegan people, let's have a moment to talk, okay? Are you okay? I'm sorry. Every vegan I know has fucking daddy or mommy issues. I've never met a vegan from like a stable home. I always feel bad because I'm like, man, what is it? Is it that you started loving animals the way you wish your parents loved you? Is that what it is? It's okay. It's okay, right? Because you know what? We all have trauma. We all have trauma. But I'm just wondering if that's what it is. You have a lot of empathy towards animals. Because of that, I get it. All right? Express your love how you want to express your love. But I also want to say is, I was vegan for a few years. You think I don't got mom and dad issues? You think I don't? I got mommy and daddy issues. I really do. Okay? I have a great relationship with them now, so it doesn't fucking matter. But when I was young, no. Listen, bitch. I had a crush on a girl while being extremely Muslim. All right? My parents already know this about me. This is fine. They know I'm pan. They don't have dated women too. I was vegan and I thought I was gay. So, obviously. and I was also a vegetarian. I was vegetarian for 8 years, vegan for 2. And then when I got older, not even that much older, when I got into like my late teens is when I went back to eating meat and protein because I really wanted to build muscle so I could go into like more like high level competitive sports. And I needed the protein intake to be way higher. And yeah, that's just what it was. And then I got even older, and yeah, I don't know. When I got to like my mid-20s is when I built a really good relationship with my parents. Prior to that, sometimes things are rocky. That's okay. I really, really love them though, and I hang out with them as much as I possibly can because a lot of missed time. A lot of missed time. And do you know what though? It's also okay if you don't fucking like your parents though. I personally, we turned a relationship around, but not everyone can do that. Some people, you got shit parents, and that fucking sucks. If you need to be a vegan to express your love for people and a love for animals, you go do your damn thing. Heal how you gotta heal. That's fine. But I'm gonna be real with you, it does not make that much of a difference. The supply and demand is way too high. The carbon footprint is way too high. You changing your eating habits does not change that much. And a lot of the time, if you eat anything with soy, you're actually doing more damage to the earth than you realize, especially almonds. The amount of water it takes to make almonds is fucked. So if you think you're trying to be ecologically friendly, if you eat almonds, you're a fucking bastard. You are literally a hypocrite because you do not care about the environment enough to eat your fucking almonds and your almond milk. Just saying. Just saying. Just putting it out there. Just putting it out there. If you want to act like you above me, all right, on your almighty vegan pedestal, know your shit. Know your shit. Anyways, on top of all that, though, I really don't care what you do with your life. I don't know you personally. All right, we're not. I don't care. Listen, you could literally shove dildos up your ass while watching my videos. I would not give a shit. If you want to be a vegan, be a vegan. But I will poke fun at everyone. That's what I do best. Thank you.
Rice look good also. It looked perfect. No clumping at all. See, nothing sticking together. Nice and soft. And every rice got nice yellow color. Fuyo. Because sometimes when Uncle Roger eat biryani, many rice grains still white color. That's because they don't use enough sauce or spices. But look at this.
Where are you eating biryani? Where that's happening
Rice grain is beautiful yellow color. Good job. And cooking rice like this actually very difficult. You know why? You can't even check your progress. You don't even know if you fucked up. Even if you open the pot to check, the rice still hiding inside goat. You can't see it all. Uncle Roger can tell all this nephew do this many times before. They mastered this already. What? So much biryani coming out? Why you sound surprised? You don't.
Listen, okay? It's a tiny little goat. Sometimes it's hard to tell when you pop it back open.
The one who put in that earlier. Hiya, this nephew make it sound like biryani magically appear. Look at that. Uncle Roger never think I would say this today, but I never wanted to be inside goat this much.
What?
Look at meat, so tender.
Oh my god, that looks so good. That looks so good. Oh my god.
Let him sing. Why you cut away from him singing? Ever since Uncle Roger worked with Motokichi Sensei. Happy, alright. I think singing is
I love him. I want to watch that video. I love him.
Everybody should sing in kitchen.
Who's that? Banana leaf!
Nice. Uncle Roger not sure what that is. Maybe some sort of curry that go with biryani.
Banana leaf!
Biryani.
Okay, now I'm going to teach you one thing about eating with your hands. All right? So some people are like, what the fuck? People eat with their hands? Yes, a lot, okay? Now, I want you to learn something real quick. I'm going to teach you real quick how to eat with your hands, okay? It's never your palm. If you eat and you put food in your palm, you a nasty bitch, okay? Nasty bitch. No palm. No palm, okay? See the little creases of your fingers? It's those parts. That part and up to your tip. That's what it is. The motion is this. If you put it in your palm and you shove it in your face, you're a fucking animal. All right? It's this. This. Not this. This. It's a scoop. It's a scoop method. And you usually use your thumb to kind of push it into your mouth more. That's what it is. Okay? Fingers only. If it touches your palm, I smack you. That's it. On God. On God. I take smack. All right? And it's only your right hand. Your left, you can drink the water, drink stuff. It's only your right hand. It's not both hands. You're not doing this. Num, 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 num. It's one. Other is for other shit. If you want to scoop stuff onto your plate, your left hand. If you want to scoop things onto your plate, left hand. If you want to drink water, left hand. That one's the clean one. That way you're not touching all each other's bullshit on the handles, right? And then your right hand, hum num 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 num. That's it. That's it, right? It's organized. It's organized. It'd be like, kind of think of it this way. It's like if you were eating with a spoon, you took that same spoon and dipped into someone else's curry and ate that too. We don't do that, right? It's separation. It's separation. There is an elegance to eating with your hand that some people are fucking stupid. What if you only have a left arm? If you only have a left arm, we got bigger problems to worry about besides eating biryani, okay? If that's happening to you, just eat however the fuck you want to eat at that point. I ain't gonna judge you no matter what. All right? Just do your damn thing. But still, you shouldn't eat with your palm, even if you have only one arm. You good. Like that's, I don't know what to do for that. I don't know what to do. Just eat how you gotta eat, man. You got that.
Biryani, biryani, biryani.
He's so excited.
He should be. Oh, he did.
Oh. Look at his face, niece and nephew. Look at his face. This is not face of guy who just have mutton. This face of guy who just had orgasm. Niece and nephew, you see how peaceful it is when there's no auntie around?
Okay, for people who use their left hand, people might whisper or make fun of you for using your left hand if you eat. I'm gonna be real with you. That's how that works. But if you want to do that, I don't really think anyone cares.
Niece and nephew, look at his face. This is not face of guy who just have mutton. This face of guy who just had orgasm.
I had to run it back.
Niece and nephew, you see how peaceful it is when there's no auntie around?
I am the problem. I won't even try to defend myself. I am the annoying bitch of my household and my relationship. I know what I am. I know what I am. But to be fair, I'm usually making the food. So I have the right to be loud and obnoxious. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Thank you. Thank you. You know what? It's one of those things where my fiance and I have a really good balance. Because when I get too off the handle, he goes, Alicia. I go, yeah. Oh, okay. And I settle down. He'll like keep me a little bit in check in case I go a little bit too much. I go, what? And he goes, really? I go, okay. He's got just enough of that like oomph to make sure that I keep in line a little bit. You know, that's what I need. Some of y'all are like, oh my God, like let you be you. No, I'm crazy. I need somebody who keeps me a little bit more in line. You know, I'm too much. I know I'm too much, which is why it's great when you have somebody who respects you enough to kind of just It's great for content. Me being crazy is great for content. If it's not good with interacting with humans, that's why you guys need someone to Anyways.
You know why Uncle Roger liked this video? So much cooking, so much meat, so much rice, not a single vegetable. Only green thing to
That's
use
exactly
is this banana
it!
leaf. And Uncle Roger
Exactly.
loves eating on banana leaf so much. Where I come from, every day we eat on banana leaf because banana leaf give food so much more flavor. In Western country, nobody eat like that. They always use plate and you
Actually, you can still get banana leaves. We still do. So like, let me pull up a picture. I'll just send it to myself. 1 second. Make sure not to dox my face, but You can also get fake banana leaves, like synthetic ones that you can eat on as well. We usually bust them out. We usually get real ones for ceremonies and stuff, or real ones. But here, let me pull it up. Okay, so this is from... Okay, no showing Alicia's face, Alicia. All right, no doxing, no doxing. This picture's good. All right. So... Ta-da! All right. So, like, these are synthetic banana leaves that we use sometimes as well. If we can't get the real ones. Most places have real ones still. You can ask for them. We can also have synthetic ones like this. Yeah. This is all vegetarian, by the way. This in particular. But that's because we're doing sadhya, so that's like a certain type of thing. Normally, though, we are meat eaters in the family. There's a certain event. Anyhow.
Ever notice the fancier the restaurant is, the bigger the plate, the smaller the food. Some fancy restaurant, big ass plate, one scallop. Hiya.
Oh my god! Yes, exactly. Because Richard and I, my fiance, we went to one bougie ass hotel, okay, that served like scallops that were super expensive, right? So they're like, oh, cool. Like, I would love a really nice scallop from this place, right? So we decided to order them. And it's like a shrimp and scallop special. And I was like, oh, that sounds lovely. One scallop, one shrimp, $22. I sat there and I've never felt so fucking robbed in my entire life. I'm just sitting there. I paid $22 for one scallop and one shrimp on this fucking plate. And I don't know what to do with myself. I'm just sitting there like, the alcohol has to be cheap here. Like, there's no way they're charging this much, right? And I'm like, see, the thing about me, right? Oh, it was incredible. Sorry, I need to say that first. It was one of the best scallops I've ever had. It just fell apart in your mouth. Really, really perfectly cooked, right? So it was good, but $22 for that shit, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's good doesn't mean like, you know? And yeah, a scallop. Like, I'm just thinking like, the reason why though we went to such a fancy place is whenever like Rich and I like see each other and stuff, because like right now we don't live together because I'm still going through my application visa process to like move to the States. Because you know, your girl be trying to immigrate. It takes a long process trying to get married and shit. Anyway, you know your girl. Anyway, so with like that whole thing is that we often like have to fly out to see each other and hang out, right? So whenever we do see each other, I like love to go all out. I'm like the fanciest dinners we can find, the coolest places we can go. I lavish that shit up. So I was like, oh, this place is super fancy. It's got good ratings. And I'm like, I understand because the food tastes good, but these portions are ass. And that's where I stand on that. But on the bright side, we went to one sushi place and we got really drunk off of sake and looked at houses together on our phones about which houses we're considering. So that was nice. I had a great time doing that. It was like a really nice, like fine dining establishment too for it. So it was like really pretty. Like it was really expensive for the sushi too, because he likes to get those ones that are like the really complex rolls and stuff that are more Americanized. Me, I don't mind. I like a nice sashimi, and I want to have all that stuff before I get pregnant. So, because you can't really have more of the raw fish stuff while you're pregnant, and I want to have babies this year. So I'm like, whatever I can have that has raw stuff in it, I'm gonna have it right now, and then later on I can't. So, yep. Anywho, continuing.
One scallop. Give more the plate so big the scallop.
He doesn't get California roll. He gets like stuff like it'll be like Dragon of the Gods roll, where it's like salmon and like crab and like other shit layered with eel and eel sauce and an extra layer of other sauce and like tempura and like all this. It's like so big, it looks like a little puck. And there's like a bunch of them. They're like so much. It's just he orders the craziest shit. And I'm just there like, yeah, man, I just want the raw fish stuff, man. I'm just chilling. Like, you know what? I'm chilling. Yeah. The Godzilla. It feels like that. It feels like a Godzilla roll. Why can't you have fish when you're pregnant? You can have fish when you're pregnant. You're not supposed to have raw fish. There's like a lot of things that they tell you you're not supposed to have while you're pregnant. And I'm going to listen to all of it. Even if some people are like, it's proven wrong. I don't give a fuck. You think I'm going to risk my pregnancy for a little piece of salmon? Fuck that. Like, if people tell me not to have it, I don't care what conspiracy theory bullshit there is, I will listen to it. All right? If they tell me just to eat salads the whole time, fuck it. Like, I'll do whatever they say is the right thing to do. All right? Like, life is not that deep.
Scallop so small, the scallop needs some friend. How many square footage do scallop need? Orgasm guy still eating.
Orgasm guy. Not him calling him orgasm guy. What the fuck?
This guy just orgasm so hard and he can still explain cooking. Not bad.
I'm sorry. I started laughing because every time he banged the pot, the other guy across started banging the pot too. He's like, oh shit, he banging, I'm banging with the leg he's still eating. I just get someone to match your freak like that though. Bless up.
And they feeding biryani to retirement home people. This video too wholesome. The cooking good and they do nice thing. Hiya, Uncle Roger cannot roast them. Can't roast people doing good thing. But
And like, I just want you to look at this for a second too. Right? Is the
cooking good and they do nice.
Remember I said that? It's exactly what she was doing there, right? You push with your thumb the food off, but you only use your fingers. You push the food off into your, it's like a scooping motion like that. Never like this. That's stupid. This is stupid. This fingers push with your thumb to get into your mouth like a little scoop. Scoop. All right?
Nice thing. Hiya,
See, like a little scoop. See? Scoop. Scoop motion.
Uncle Roger cannot roast them. Can't roast people doing good thing. But you know who I can roast? The niece and nephew coming to my show in Delhi, Dubai, and Taipei.
Love that for him. Love that for him. That's so nice. That's so nice.
But wear orange to get roasted. Comment below to let Uncle Roger know.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, YouTube. We will catch you later. Thanks for your love and support. Always don't forget to like and subscribe. And, yep. Stick around the channel for more fun. I'll see you next time. Subscribe. Bye.